You got the thing I know. You got the body I know. You make me sing I know. You make me sing I know. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. So, how do I start this off? So, basically, first and foremost, I apologize. The audio is going to be a little shoddy. So, I finally have a microphone, but I did not charge it in time, so it was gonna die out on me if I started using it now. So we're just gonna be like this for one more day. But I'm into this whole content creation, content creator sphere, like the whole creator realm, I guess. And I wanted to make a segment. Basically, I conceptualized this idea of like me just wearing pink on Wednesdays. I didn't know how it was gonna go because I have school, so I was like, maybe I just wear pink when I'm going to class. But luckily for me, I don't have class on Wednesdays, so yay me. Man, I did not put on hand sanitizer and I'm touching all on these chopsticks. It's crazy work. I wanted to just, since I'm into this whole content creating thing, like it's new to me, I wanted to be able to create a gimmick so that, you know, maybe it would hopefully allow me to stick to making content. So the shtick at first was to just wear pink on Wednesdays and make it pink day. Just wear pink on Wednesdays. So I kind of sort of did that. I put on this shirt. Before y'all say anything, it's not a sleep shirt. I ordered it with this design on it thinking it would be cute, but then when I got it, I'm like, freak, dude. It looks like something that whatchamacallit, you would wear to sleep, but it's not a sleep shirt. It just looks like one. So I put this on that has a little bit of pink on it. It looks more red than pink, so I don't know. But I went ahead and put on my pink flip-flops and called it a day. But yeah, I don't have class today, so there's also another thing that happens on Wednesdays. Basically, Publix does their whole $5 sushi Wednesdays. So I just decided, you know, why not wear pink on Wednesdays and then go out and get $5 sushi. And I just thought, like, why not make a whole segment out of it, you know? And just have like sushi and chat. I'll be in my car most of the time. This is like my safe space. Love my car. But basically just kind of chat. And I don't want to say therapy session because I don't know, I feel like that's something else, but it's really just to like chat, say what's on my mind and go. But yeah, hold on. I kind of just wanted to talk about how life is going for the most part. And I want this to be a segment so that I can kind of just give little life updates and see. So good. You know, see how things are basically. But yeah, as far as how life is, I'm in school right now. I'm in nursing school. I finished with undergrad and I started nursing school literally 2 days ago. It's my third day of school, but I don't have classes today. And if I'm being so real, I'm so anxious. Like, I'm really scared, to be honest. Because I'm not necessarily fearful of what's to come. I have a sense of what's coming. I'm just anxious because I know it's gonna be a lot. So I'm really praying that, you know, I obtain the strength and discipline that I need to succeed in what I'm getting myself into. This is so good. So good. Spicy California roll. But yeah, you know, and it's not, whose car is that? And it's not just the fact that, you know, I'm in school, but it's just a lot of new things that I'm getting myself into, really. Like, first and foremost, I'm in nursing school. That's like this is the last period of schooling that I need before I become an actual nurse. So I have 2 years of this. And I'm so grateful because it's only been me that's been paying my entire way through school, and it's just been so stressful. But I look back and I see where I'm at now, and I think of how far I've come, and I'm like, yo, I really did that. So I'm very grateful for that, but it's a lot because this is just one aspect of my life. I work too, which is another thing. Since I've entered a new realm of my academia, I told myself I really needed to reduce my time at work, which is something that I'm really not used to for real, because I'm just used to grinding. I'm used to making money, because there's been a period of my life where I just didn't have much, and now that I'm older and capable of working, I just said I gotta work all the time. But since I'm in school and I'm progressing so much, it's like I just knew I had to take time off so that I could really focus on my studies. But because of that, it's just daunting, because I stay here for school and I'm already paying my own school fees, and I pay rent on top of that. I pay my own rent. So it's daunting because now I have to take time away from work to focus on school, and it's like, will I have enough to be able to uphold like my bills? But I leave that to God's hands for real. It's not that I'm scared of what's to come. I already know what's coming. It's just the fact that it's coming. Like, I know the amount of effort that I gotta put in order to make sure I don't fall behind anywhere. Back on work, I work 2 jobs, right? So I took time off from one job really so that I could focus on my second job. I'm a barber braider. I've been braiding hair for roughly 8 years, and I just got into barbering, like cutting hair, last year. So I took time off from my first job so that I can focus on cutting hair and improving my skills and things of that nature. And that in itself is intimidating too, because it's a skill that I've acquired, but I'm relatively new to it. So money isn't the issue. It's an issue, but it's not the issue. It's the fact that I really want to succeed in this skill that I've acquired. And yeah, I'm already on it, but I gotta compartmentalize my life into so many areas, just to make sure I can like really do well in what I'm striving for. Really, I would say I have a lot going on, but even so, right now it's 1:14. I decided to get some sushi, have this chat, but once I get back to my room, I need to get started on my assignments, because like it's only the 3rd day of school, so I haven't felt any of stress from the workload yet. But as the semester progresses, I know that's gonna be the case. So I'm really praying I have the strength to really like even uphold this. Like, that's why I decided to have this be a segment, so that it'll motivate me to post more content. And I'm actually so proud of myself, actually. Like, snap offering for real, because I posted my second video. So I posted my first video in a while last week, and then I posted my second video just today, this week. So it's like, okay, I'm actually like getting acquainted with creating content, and I've been recording content for nursing too. So the videos I've been posting were about my trip to Nigeria, which was a very like sentimental and significant journey for me, and I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to achieve that. And now I'm in school, so I'm making content on that. And like I mentioned, I had to reduce my time for work so that I can focus on school. But here comes another thing. I want to be able to make more time to actually live my life. Like, when I had orientation for nursing school, they said, yes, it's gonna be a lot, but you need to make sure you make time to enjoy yourself as well. And I've been telling myself I definitely want to do that more, but because of my schedule, I don't have time to hang out with anybody. So if not hang out with anyone, just at least make time to go out and enjoy life a little bit on your own, right? I feel like that's the case still. Since I reduced my hours at work, I'm gonna utilize that time to study. But I'm also gonna use the free time that I have to. Okay, so my phone overheated and shut off, but yeah, I just took that time to finish my sushi and let it cool down. But I also forgot to mention, before I went to Publix, I went to the beauty supply store to get this bladeless neck cooler, a neck fan, because I be bike riding to class, and by the time I make it to class, I'm all sweaty and hot because it's hot outside and I'm riding a bike and I'm holding my bags and stuff. So yeah, I seen it earlier, like before at the beauty supply, and I was like, I'm gonna just wait until I really need it, and turns out I really needed it. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, if there's new food places to try out, you know, or different activities to do, whatever, you know, I definitely want to start making that time for myself to enjoy those aspects of life, because me before, it was literally just work, school, gym, only those three. I couldn't do anything else. So now it's like I'm in this new phase in my life, you know, I might as well start doing things differently to make it a more enjoyable experience. Not that my experiences before weren't bad necessarily, but I look back and I'm not that I regret anything either, but I look back and I'm like, yeah, this time around I should definitely start doing things differently. And that's also why I'm trying to be like so serious. I've been trying to do content creation for so long, bro. Like, it's crazy. I can date back to when I was a kid, middle school, trying to make videos of me doing my hair or whatever. But yeah, that's why I also want to be more serious and disciplined with content creating, because if I get into that, then that will probably encourage me more to want to step outside more, because it's not just recording videos. I also want to stream too. I want to get into like Twitch streaming or live streaming on different apps. So soon, you know, I was supposed to start Twitch streaming first day of nursing school, but I've just been busy, and starting it off is some work too. So yeah, I'm going to get into it soon. I'm thinking tonight, but I have assignments that I need to get into, so there's that. And yeah, we're just gonna see. Hopefully I can get that started off before the end of this week, before next week. But yeah, I'm just gonna go on about the rest of my day, take care of what I need to. I really do, you know, I really do hope I can keep up, like manage with this content creating thing, especially in the midst of school. It's only been the first few days, so the craziness of school hasn't really started yet, but I do have assignments too. And yeah, I'm really hoping I can also maintain a healthy work-life balance too. You know, if there's somewhere that I want to go, I'm just gonna tell myself to go ahead and go and make an experience out of it, actually. But yeah, that's it for now. The sushi, good, by the way. 10 out of 10, recommend. Get it. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to keep this up. And peace, love, and prosperity. Hopefully y'all are able to stick with me in this journey that I have, and we all grow and thrive together and whatnot. And yeah, until next time. It's so hot, bro. I need to pull my fan out. Peace.